Owning a horse in 1919. Owning a horse today. Imaging needing food and only asking for bread. This post was brought to you by the Cake Gang. Since the sub changes the sub icon every 2 days, can we make this boy the next one? When the king of the British Empire finds out that several worthless islands were discovered by one of his ships, keep them. Europeans drawing their colonial borders around the world. I'm not very good at it, but it doesn't matter. A son. I gotta get one of those. When you're flying over Russia and you get a missile warning. I'm speed. Any country. Maybe I can try communism. America. Never again. Girlfriend romantically. What time does the sun set? Me. Laughs in British. Greta Thunberg. We need to use recyclable cups instead of plastic ones. Khan Krum of Bulgaria. Nods in approval. Maginot Line troops, what is your emergency? What do you mean they just went around? That's illegal, people can't do that. You've been poisoned. Imagine the sun setting. This post was made by the British Empire. When everyone is talking about the Americans' industry and Russian blood but nobody is talking about British intelligence. Sad Churchill noises. France, I can explain. The Louisiana purchase. The land is now worth $1.2 trillion and you offered me only $15 million. The Alaskan purchase. You offered me $7.2 million for what is now worth $37 billion. Treaty of Guadalupe. You guys are getting paid. Soviets in charge of science. Soviets in charge of cars. Who would win? A massive battleship, the pride of the German fleet. Some torpedo biplane boys. When you're the only person in this civil war to have a 100% victory rate. Me making history memes. Me taking my history final. America. Hi Germany, can you please stop using mustard gas? Germany. Sure, but only if you stop using shotguns. America. Imagine needing a human to operate your weaponry. This post was made by a Soviet attack dolphin. Giving Hong Kong independence to end the empire. By giving a colony to China. When people ask how Iceland won 3 wars in a row in the 20th century against the UK, the secret ingredient is threatening to leave NATO. Imaging having a rotating turret or a very mobility limited gun attached to the hull. This post was made by Suspension and Track Controlled Gun Gang. Nikola Tesla. I hope nobody steals my ideas. Thomas Edison. When you lasted only 1 month in office due to illness, you know I'm something of a speedrunner myself. Imagine having colonies. This was made by the Sweden Gang. Imagine having to stand in a line to fight the enemy. Made by the Guerrilla Warfare Gang. Martin Luther translates the Bible. Catholic Church. That wasn't very cash money of you. We have you 4-1. I like those odds. When the king removes your rights, so you remove his head, you just got vectored. Italy when designing their tanks. I'm not very good at it, but it doesn't matter. Random guy makes small critique of the government. The US during the Cold War. Sounds like communist propaganda, but okay. My mom. 3rd time's the charm. Me realizing Germany only lost twice. Argentina. Let's take control of these small islands in the South Atlantic to raise national morale. Margaret Thatcher. You're ugly, you're disgusting, I'm gonna kill you, give me $200. Imagine wearing leaves in your head. This post was made by Onion Gang. Dad, why are your eyes red? Me, I smoke weed. Dad, don't lie, you were crying over the burning of the Library of Alexandria. Me. Tell him off, Chamberlain, assert yourself. That's my ally. Great, now let him have it. You can have it. When the Romans turn your birthday into a pagan festival themed around consumerism. Sad holy noises. Everybody gangster till the bear starts loading the artillery gun. British Empire. Boy, this war is taxing, but we should be fine, as long as nobody else gets involved. Lafayette. German troops seeing Maginot Line. Slide to the right. Imagine starting 2 world wars. This post was made by Austria gang. When Europeans get their hands on that spicy black powder, this is where the gun begins. When you kill a diplomat sent by Genghis Khan. Current objective: survive. Allied forces being evacuated from Dunkirk. Where are all these navy ships coming from? Some British fishermen. It's not the navy, sir, it's just people. Who crosses a river and launches an attack on Christmas night? Oh boy, Christmas night. Africa has always been poor and never contributed to the world. Laughs in Carthaginian. Easter truce at the East Front. 1914 Christmas truce. History teacher. Does anyone know how Switzerland was able to stay neutral during the wars? Me shouting. They have the high ground. Islamic countries declaring war to Israel. We have you 4-1. I like those odds. Atlanta sets record high temperature for today with 98 degrees. Doubt. List of anti-communist mass killings. This list is incomplete. You can help by expanding it. You can help by expanding it. Generals on Christmas Day 1914. Generals on Christmas Day 1915. King dies and has his empire split between his sons. Everybody making jokes, but we lucky the Swiss never entered the world wars. Women in the 17th century. Hey, check out this cool magic trick. Church, you have sinned, child. Prepare to feel the sweet embrace of death. Mongol invasion of China. Mongol invasion of Japan. Mongol invasion of Europe. When you have a headache, so the doctor prescribes you cocaine. Health. Eastern European countries waiting for United States to liberate them from Germany, USSR. When you hear the Persians used cats as shields in their first successful invasion of Egypt. Soldiers during the Christmas truce of 1914. Spartans when they spot a freckle on a newborn male. Japan. I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to blow up all your ships. USA. Alright, I believe you. But my Tommy gun don't. When it's Sol Invictus' birthday, but everyone keeps calling it Christmas. Sad Aurelian noises. Newborn child is a girl. Chinese parents before the one-child policy die. Spain. All of their platinum. No one. China under Mao. Start forging today. 1 Norwegian axeman. 12,000 English men. 1 English madlad in a barrel with a spear. Me every time a historical fact gets mentioned. There I go again, just delivering exposition. How it looks listening to music. How it feels listening to music. How to get your independence. Fight against your colonizer. Starve. Start a real-life Disney musical. Library of Alexandria, Burns. Literally everyone. Years of academy research wasted. Yugoslavia in 1992 be like. Let's split up, gang. Pyramids of Teotihuacan. Aztecs. I gotta get one of those. Insert any one-party systemed country. The government. You have lost free speech privilege. Girls on the speaker during Christmas. Wham! Last Christmas. Boys on the speaker during Christmas. German medieval crusader song. When you have been at war with Germany for 3 years but suddenly Soviets accuse you of cooperating with them. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Feel free to check out my other videos as well. Thank you for watching.